Welcome in, Aquarius, to Don Williams Tarot. I hope this message finds you well. I'm doing well, thank you. This message is for Sun, Moon, and Rising placements in the sign of Aquarius. If you have those placements, this message may be for you. Keep in mind it's a general reading, collective reading. So not all the messages may resonate. So keep what does and leave what doesn't. Don't try to make things fit that don't fit, right? Because I wouldn't want there to be any misunderstandings. If you are interested in doing a deep dive as to what's going on with you and your life, my information is in the description box below. And also, I do have a new offering right now on the medicine cards, the medicine card readings. And the medicine cards come to us from the indigenous tribes. Those cards are all related to the animal kingdom and how the animals actually kind of match some of our talents, our capabilities, even some of our challenges, and how we utilize and work with those animals to navigate life lessons. It has really been very fascinating. A couple of the readings were really, really deep. And it just really confirmed all of the work that the person was doing in their life and had been doing for a long period of time. So it's really beautiful because the animals that you think would be the ones that you are attracted to would be your core nine. And what's funny is that sometimes you might have one or two of those, but at the same time, there are other animals that are here to teach you a lesson, right? So that might be something you might want to check out. So right now, I do have that offer discounted. I will be raising my price for that offer at the end of October. So you do have a little bit of time. But I would go ahead and book that because I have been quite busy, which is why I haven't really been posting as much here on YouTube and because I've been doing readings for people, which is a lot of fun. I've really, really been enjoying it. So today we're going to be pulling cards for you for the month of October as an overview. And I'm going to do a Celtic cross for you. And I do have two decks here that I also want to share the information within. One of them is the Akashic Record Oracle cards, which I have been playing with for, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks, maybe a little bit of time. The other deck I just got, and it is the Archangel Michael, and it is the Sword of Light Oracle deck. And I gotta say that I love both of them. They're both unique, they're both individualistic. I really do like the information that is captured in the book also for the Archangel Michael cards. So if it feels fitting, I will read you the message from the book at the end. So I'm going to take myself off camera while I do this portion of your reading. And then I'll come back on at the end. If you're brand new to my channel, I'd absolutely love it if you would subscribe. Please give me that thumbs up. Click that thumbs up for me right now while we're talking about it, because it really does help get the algorithm to push my video out so more people can see it. And it's funny how that is really important to, this software package that YouTube has, but that's the way it works. So any help you can give me is great. Okay, so let's get busy here on your cards. I'm going to go ahead and set your cards up. And your first card is the Six of Wands. Beautiful card. Wheel of Fortune. That's another great card. We're going to move this over a little closer this way. Nine of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Oh, the World. Six of Cups. So your cards in the very center of your reading look amazing. So I'm very excited for you. Then we have the Page of Wands. We have a Page of Swords. We have the Empress. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so we do have a Page of Swords. We do have the Ace of Swords. I don't have the Fool or the Star here, but that's not going to slow us down any, right? All right, let me pull myself off camera for this portion because I have a tendency to close my eyes too when I do these readings. So we start off in the very center of your reading. Your very first card here is the Six of Wands. This is a beautiful card. The Six of Wands is my victory card. So as this is the energy of your main focus this month of October, Aquarius, it feels as though you're going to be using that warm, fiery energy, inspiration, creativity, passion to your highest benefit. And it also feels as though you're going to have a lot of recognition of some kind. It could be in your job space, could be at your home, could be among your friends. There's going to be something that is going to elevate you, and people are going to recognize your talents, your abilities, your gifts, your skills. And, you know, this guy is definitely in a victory position here. He did go to war, he has come back, he is victorious, and he's getting those accolades. And that is kind of the central energy of your reading, is that you're really looking for successes this month. Now, what is helping or hindering you is the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the beautiful thing about the Wheel of Fortune is that it does have this Aquarius energy here for you, right? You're on this card, as well as Taurus, which is what I am. But the wheel is constantly always turning. So it is one of those situations where this is really saying that we're moving from the dark into the light when you're looking at the brighter, bigger, you know, massive picture as to what's happening with our planet as it goes through the yugas, right? So now we are on the upswing so that we're moving into the golden age. We're no longer going to be in the darkness. The Wheel of Fortune is definitely my card of, oh, you know, changes coming in, fate, destiny, lucky breaks. This is about a turning point in your life. So if you feel as though things have um, been held back, or things have not moved forward, or you've been feeling stuck, or you have been feeling as though things have not gone your way, this is definitely that card of saying, well, your luck is about to change, right? Your luck is going into a new direction. So it's really saying double down on the good stuff, face your fears, right? Expect the unexpected. And also, what you put out to the universe is what's going to come back to you. Keep in mind, if you're putting out negativity, if you're putting out, you know, if you are tearing people down, or you are doing things that are not of your highest and best, highest vibration, that also will come to you. So if you're tearing down somebody else is going to be tearing you down. So keep that in mind as well, Aquarius. Now, as we look at your thoughts as to how you're going to be feeling this month, I absolutely love this of Pentacles for you. What this card is all about is about, you know, this card really symbolizes your material comfort and your abundance. It's also about financial and practical security. Nines are about attainment. It's also about progression, moving forward. She is my pre-empress energy. So even if you are a male watching this video, it doesn't really matter your gender. It is the energy of each of the cards. This is a golden card. The other card that you have that is golden is the Empress. So this is your pre-Empress. So these are your thoughts as you're progressing through the month. You know, it's interesting for me because she is meant to look very opulent. She does have grapes here that she has grown. Grapes in tarot are meant to be difficult to grow. And how many people do you know that actually has, you know, a peregrine falcon, or some type of a falcon, that they are a falconer, right? Now, that was back in the day. That type of ability was really reserved for people who had a lot of, you know, money, right? People who were wealthy. So she is my wealthy individual. So some of you may be really working on creating that independence and that wealth for yourself, or you are already in that energy and you are just exuding that energy out and around you. Like I said, what you put out is what comes back. So if you're putting out there, that you feel very wealthy, if you feel as though you're very abundant, that, that spirit is always on your side and is always bringing you good things, you're using your positive affirmations, all of those things, I feel as though that's really going to really help you work through some of the other challenges that you may have this month. Actually, I'm not even really seeing any challenges for you. What you have in your foundation is this Ace of Swords. So this, of course, is um, a new way of looking at things. It may be a new belief system that's coming in. This is my card of truth and integrity. So it does feel as though something's going to bring in something for clarity for you. This is your foundation. So it feels as though this new opportunity you are going to have to take by the horns and you're going to have to do something with it. But you're going to recognize these opportunities coming in and you will take the ball. You will move forward because that's really what I'm seeing here in terms of your progression, right? So this ace is about a new concept, a way of looking at things. This can also represent messages. So if you have been looking for a new job, I feel as though you are going to be extended that offer. And that it is really going to really set things in motion for you for progression as you move through the month, right? Now, what is in your immediate past is the world card. Now, for me, the world card is saying right now you are very strongly spiritually um, protected. Again, we have you in the corner, right? Aquarius, in two of these cards. So you're showing up very strongly right in the center of your cards. It does feel as though many of you have taken a step up in your spiritual progression. The world card for me is about a perfect ending or a completion of some kind. It is a big achievement. It is saying that you are going to be tapping into new levels of consciousness. This is also about feeling very fulfilled within yourself, feeling balanced, feeling really grounded. Also, this is my card of ending a phase in your life, right? So these are about your accomplishments. So it's a very positive card. And as this is the last card in the major arcana, this is basically saying that you are going to be starting a whole new chapter in your life. It looks very good. As we progress, I see in your near future, you have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups for me is my card of nostalgia. It is about someone from your past either coming in for reconciliation for some of you, because it's hearts, right? It is about your cups, your emotions. Or it could be just somebody from your past coming in that you haven't, had a connection with in a long time, and it's kind of a surprising thing. So you're looking back over those memories together. So this is my card of memories, and really tapping into that energy and how those memories have shaped you to being the person that you are. This is also my card of children. So it may be that some of you are going to be working with little ones, or you're going to be, babysitting, or maybe you're taking care of someone else's children, or that you are going to have some type of an interaction. It can also represent, a coming together, a celebration of some kind, or it can just represent even your own childhood, looking at things from when you were a child. Comparing, right? Contrast and comparing. Now, as we go up your ladder, the very center of your reading looks really, really awesome. I think what I'm going to do, though, before I go up your ladder, I am going to pull two of your Akashic record cards. The first one is Discovery. New ideas, people, or opportunities may be coming your way. While there is still work to reach your goal, you may discover new strengths and passions along the way. So that's your discover card. And I feel like this kind of does tap into this energy, right? This is kind of a discovery card. You're discovering things about yourself and about your goals, anything that you're trying to attain or reach for. And I'm going to pull one more and then I'm going to work up your ladder. So this one is about healing. Your body, mind, and soul are in a period of deep healing right now. You're going through many transformations at once. And you're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing you need with open arms and an open heart. Now, I find it really interesting that this came in, and I am placing it here below the world. The world does represent you taking that big step up, but it also talks about healing that past chapter, making sure that all the things that you've learned from that past chapter have been completed, and that any kind of an energy that would hold you back or anything that would prevent you from progressing cleanly is the energy that I feel is being healed for you now. So I love that for you, Aquarius. Okay, so now we're going to go up your ladder. Everything in the center looks amazing. I feel as though you've got lots of victories here. You have got changes in your karma. You're starting a new chapter in your life. You are evaluating, looking at things. You are bringing in all of that material wealth, and you do have new opportunities coming in. As we progress up your ladder, this card is about your distant future. And this is kind of like your long-term energy moving through this month of October. The Page of Wands for me is my card of inspiration and creativity. It does feel as though he is looking for this new opportunity that is going to bring a lot of passion and motivation into his life. The pages are about a new path or a new direction that you're taking. Makes sense because you have a completion. So now you just are going to be moving forward. And with this is also going to be bringing new opportunities for you to really tap more deeply into your own intuition. This could also be a message coming to you that is going to bring you a lot of passion and fire as well. This is very hot energy, right? Because it is fire. So when this opportunity presents itself, you will need to take action. As we are progressing up your ladder, your closest relationships, you have this Page of Swords. The Page of Swords for me is again about truth and integrity. It is about new opportunities coming in to allow you to think about things a little differently. The other thing about this card is this is also my card of gossip. So be aware of those people around you who may be, gossipy. You might not want to partake in those conversations because what does that do? It puts that energy out there that you're being a little snarky. And it also puts that energy out there that you're not coming from your highest intentions of goodness and love and compassion and all those, really positive energies there. Now, this page can represent a message coming to you, something that is going to stimulate the way that you think about something. This could be that offer of a job because you do have the Ace of Pentacles up here as well. So that can be an offer of a job. It can be an offer of a new place that you might want to move to or a new place to live. Could have to do with a new a new opportunity in your career, any of those things. But I do feel as this is going to be coming in, you're going to have to take action because the swords do require that you take immediate action as they come up and become opportunities for you. Now, your future feelings is you are definitely stepping into this Empress energy here, Aquarius. She, for me, is my divine feminine. Doesn't, like I said, it doesn't matter if you're masculine, if you're male or female. We all have these energies within us, the masculine and the feminine energies. She is my she is the combination of all my queens. She is very comfortable in her skin. She does come from a place of wealth and abundance. She has created this energy for herself. She does have flowing water here that really says that she really has balanced emotions. She comes from a place of personal integrity. She also is an individual who is someone who is very self-aware, takes very good care of themselves. She does nurture her community. She's very creative. She has all that beautiful energy for herself. So I do feel as though this is you just tapping into that higher aspect of yourself, really owning your sovereignty, really stating the things, being very clear as to what you will accept, what you will not accept in terms of boundaries with people, places, situations, company, people that you work with, all of that. Your final card, of course, the outcome is your Ace of Pentacles. So for this is really saying that there are new opportunities coming in for you to consider about your physical wealth. Can be a situation where maybe you decide to diversify your portfolio and put money into, Bitcoin or whatever the new metal thing is, whatever that represents for you, or finding someone to work with in order to secure your wealth and security can represent a new career, can represent health improvement, can also represent that some of you are going to be moving from home into a new home, or you're just going to be, it could also be that you're moving to a completely new country, completely new opportunity, depending on your circumstances. But overall, it looks pretty darn amazing. I really feel as though you have a lot of insights and inspiration, a lot of good things coming towards you, tons of opportunities. You're closing out some things from your past. You're doing some deep healing. You definitely have got a new trajectory that you're moving towards in a very positive way, because you're showing up very strong here in the very center of your reading. So now I am going to pull the Archangel card. The first one says, angels are healing. Angels of healing are with you. A time of healing is about to bless your life, except Archangel Raphael's emerald green light, while I enhance your strength. So this is the rod for Archangel Raphael. He does emanate from that emerald green light. And then you also have Archangel Michael here, severing any cords, severing anything that is, not for your highest and your best. I love this card for you. Love it, love it, love it. And it's reaffirming, like I said, you have spiritual protection around you, and this is my confirmation of that for you. Can't make it up. All right, so your last card is open your heart. No one is perfect. Stop judging yourself and others, and let love heal this situation. I actually absolutely love this. I didn't see any cards here at all that were saying that you were not coming from this loving place. So I think this is just a nudge just to remind you, that when you come from that heart space, that you're really coming from that Christ consciousness within you, which resides in that heart. It really ignites that heart space. And it really allows you to open up and really emanate all that beautiful energy out into the universe so that it will return back to you. So I love this reading for you, Aquarius. I really do feel as though so far this is my best one for this round. Let me put myself back on camera. I feel like this has been a really good one. I feel as you're going to have a very powerful month. Now, the one thing that I am going to say is October is a huge month for the dark side. Make sure that you are protecting your space, walk within your light, right? And I do feel as though you do have that protection. You do have the angels that are also healing you with love. But if you vibrate from that loving energy as much as you possibly can, you can see huge mountains moving to really bring you the manifestations that you're looking for. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for always supporting my work. If you haven't done so, please give me a thumbs up. And from my heart to yours, I send you a lot of love, happiness, joy, and abundant blessings and peace and prosperity, should you so decide to accept those energies from me. Until next time, enjoy your October. I will be back with you again soon. Cheers.